two men that nobody knows who they are. Nobody knows my dad. He's a retired trucker. Nobody knows Dan Baer, the student pastor from the middle of nowhere, North Carolina. But God used that man to save me. Two men stepped into my life and changed everything about it. And so my question for us this evening is, are we those guys? Are we those guys that can see a need in our life, that can see a crumbling life, that can see someone that needs the hope that we have in Christ? Are we the men to step in and to give them the hope of the gospel? Or are we the men that hang out on the bench and don't say anything? Because y'all, for us this evening, I pray that we are men that step in to a mess, that step into darkness and present the light and hope of the gospel. The world says you are your athletic performance that you have out on the football field or out on the lacrosse field. The world says you are your sexual identity. You are how you vote. You are what you possess. And all that does is fuel a never-ending cycle of never feeling like you're enough. Y'all, you cannot keep score the way the world does. That's why Paul says right there in verse 2, do not be conformed to the spirit of this age. Don't follow after the mess that the world is saying. This is the list of all the things that you need to do and need to have to feel all right, because you're never going to feel all right. That's why we are transformed by the renewal of our minds so that we may discern what God is calling you and me to walk into and to make known. Don't stake your hope, your purpose on what a broken world is trying to force feed you. Find your identity, your purpose, your worthiness in what your God has done and in what your God is calling you to.